Jimmy Dix International Leagues.
Ciao Italia. Today, I'm doing a viewer's request. I'm making my homemade spaghetti sauce. This is something that both my boys like better than any jarred sauce there is. So this has a lot of ingredients into it and it takes a little bit of time to make. That's all right. That's the beauty of it. This is great for like a Sunday dinner or a Saturday. Today's Saturday. But what you need for this is a big old pot, one onion that I've chopped real fine, and then four cloves of garlic. So you know what a clove is. It is one, two, three. One good ones. And four. There's four cloves. Also, we have, you're going to need wine. And for this one, I recommend Moscato. I really like it. Bene, molto bene. It's not for this, it's for this. So no wine goes in it. Now we have our canned stuff, so this makes it even better. So you have two 14.5-ounce cans of diced tomatoes, small diced tomatoes, a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. This is important. 15-ounce can of puree, tomato puree, and this is 1-pound can of crushed tomatoes. Any brand you want. It doesn't really matter because we're going to flavor it all up anyway. So here I have Italian seasoning. I will put this recipe at the bottom in the comment section or in the whatever description section. Sorry, hang on. 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. 1 tablespoon of oregano. 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, the secret ingredient to most Italian dishes. And this is a sweet basil that I grew in my garden, dehydrated. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of basil in this. Basil is very important. In the summertime, I cut it into ribbons, fresh basil, and I put it in my sauce. This is garlic powder. Woo! Excuse me. All right. Garlic powder. Even though we're using these, I don't run these through a garlic press anymore because I have a hard time digesting them. So what I do is I just peel them and throw them in whole. That way they can be removed. 1 teaspoon of that and 1 teaspoon of garlic salt because I'm not using any other kind of salt in this. And then here's another kicker. 4 tablespoons of sugar. And then a couple tablespoons of olive oil so I can saute the onions and the garlic. All right, let's move over to the stove. All right, I got my onions sauteing, and you can see the cloves of garlic are whole. They're going to let off all that garlic goodness, but it's not going to get in my belly and give me digestive problems. So now, these look like they're pretty tender. I'm going to start adding the tomatoes. This is a pound of crushed tomatoes. I'm trying to get all the goodness out that I can. A can of puree, tomato puree. That was awesome. Okay. 1 can of diced tomatoes. 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Now then, I'm going to add half a can of water from the puree just to get it all out. And then I'm going to add a whole can of this water from the big pound can. May seem like a lot of water. And the point of it is you want it to be thin so all the flavors have a chance to move around and cook slowly. So now we're going to add all of our seasoning. Ooh. Ooh. Don't mind. Bam. Paya. Seems like a bunch, but it's makes a lot of sauce. pepper flakes, garlic powder, garlic salt, and sugar. Here's the thing about, you put sugar in it to counteract the heat from the pepper flakes, and it adds a little bit of flavor. It's not going to be really, really sweet. It's just going to have a hint of it, and it takes away some of the acid. Now, as you taste it, we always start out with 4. Because you can put more in, but you can't take any out. So, the sauce, look at that. Look at all those wonderful spices. And it's really thin. That's all right, because it's going to cook down for several hours. Several hours. What are you doing? Oh, shit. Looky here. Tomato paste. You're supposed to remind me about that. This not only adds a deep richness, but it also serves as a little bit of a thickener. So, let's stir that in too. This makes a lot of sauce. Tonight we're having spaghetti and meatballs. I'll make the meatballs separately. So whatever sauce we don't use, I'll put it in a container and I'll freeze it. It works, it freezes really good. The only thing is, when you take it out of the freezer, the ice crystals make it thin again. So you just have to cook it a little bit to get some of that water out. So, paya. All right, we're gonna have this come to a simmer. I'm gonna turn it down really, really low. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna stir it on occasion from time to time. It's 1:34 and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Everybody, so my spaghetti's been cooking a long time. It's 5:24. Here's some pasta. Check this out. I put some meaty balls in here. Oh, scram. Look at the thick, rich. Look at the flavor, just
Can't wait to put that meat in my mouth.
You do like meaty balls. We're gonna do a little garlic bread. Has all the makings of a great Italian meal. Ciao bella. Buona sera. Peace out. Thanks for watching.
Jimmy Dix International.